with dents. There's like some other guy down here. But every time that I keep trying to go down there, it's like a homeless guy. Like he has a phone able to communicate with them. Just like goes up to my stuff, across the street and stuff. It's pretty crazy. I guess it makes sense. This is a white to non-white guy there. Oh, that's sketch. Well, run me over. He's like, man, I'm trying to sell some drugs here and stuff. I'm like, I really don't care if you sell drugs. It has nothing to do with me. It's just the fact that you feel threatened by an autistic person. Get it? The police, politicians, anybody who works for the government, anybody who works for a county, who's just scared about their reputation, who's just scared that they might, get caught up. They're just scared that they might get caught doing anything. Hello? This building place, I don't want to accuse the actual owner of, trying to pull the same thing. Not all managers are criminals, but not all criminals usually go for the 9-to-5 worker. They go for the managers. Anyway. That Indian Pakistani guy. It's like the only car that's on that CVS and stuff. Oh shit, that's crazy. The day's been long. It's a pretty hectic day. But most importantly, it was really only hectic because, I really did release the Epstein files. There's just no way that I didn't. The whole dental office wouldn't need to freak out with the police being there prior to them freaking out. And, start working with, some weirdo, halfway homeless, shirtless, halfway cop, criminal freaking thug. Just don't even be honest with the facts or even with anybody else. Just be honest with yourself. Do yourself a favor and just realize that, these kinds of people are really on the list, especially Los Angeles County Sheriff's Office, or just the Sheriff's Department. It's of course that would make sense that they'd be on the Epstein list. It's you really think Epstein's just gonna only get his young girls from one section of the world? That just doesn't make sense. I mean, honestly, that really does not make any sort of sense. I don't really care what anybody has to say, to be honest. don't think anybody's gonna spy on anything. Might as well try to see. Keeping me up. What the hell I decided to do? I'm just like, man, pass by and make sure to go around your stuff. You know, make sure he's not able to panhandle so he doesn't, gets up in me for the morning. Well, I literally had to rush over to my stuff. I was like, oh man. She's still there. Nope. Not let it. There's somebody that seems like they can even help me. It's probably somebody that just wants to, come in and out of, the business. Knowing that I'm trying to get something, so that way they could distract me. Going to sleep, for example. So it is being an Epstein whistleblower. You get your Social Security taken, you get no education, you get no employment. Anyway, might as well just keep the video going. You saw how that guy looked at me. He's black to African American. Somebody tried to say that I'm being racist. We've definitely seen time and time again that these people actually want to traffic me. 100%. And anybody trying to especially kick me off their property, or even then a public area like where I am now, is definitely suspicious, because it seems like they want to protect the traffickers and the criminals themselves. Ooh. Just in the nick of time. Can't can't tell you how many times somebody's pulled a weapon out on me, or they want to try to see me with. Just escorts. Let's go. Bed page. 2 back page. Has a lot of workers, you know. Now listen, with me exposing those, 4 websites of human trafficking, and anybody could access it right now if they're still up. And knowing that it's not just one race of people that wants me human trafficked, it's even some of the Asians, like Chinese, all the way to Yakuza, or even the alliance to Hispanics, like Mexican Mafia, Cartel, or I don't know, Trilago maybe. Oh, maybe Brazilians, yeah, they definitely want me trafficked. I've met a couple of those Brazilians, or like not even necessarily met, seen them out in public, but they do. I'm like, yeah, they want me trafficked. Ooh, 100%, those Brazilians. So, knowing that I exposed those websites, and that guy's playing his music loud, right? And he doesn't even really look at homeless, he looks very clean cut. And knowing that he's most likely not going to sleep anywhere, on the street, especially anytime soon. And even then, if not even soon, he's probably gonna, go to his homie's trap house or whatever. And he's just a fake, gangster, homeless person. He's playing music out loud. He's probably with these human traffickers. I mean, who do you think deserves to stay in Brentwood? You would see Brentwood residents like that that are going to turn their, high beams on me to bother me with their Tesla, and they totally get away with it. You know that they wouldn't want me here because, they would be clientele of those websites, or even something like our websites like Epstein lists itself. I had that pointed the wrong way the whole time. I'm like, oh well. We seen what the guy looks like. It's like, whatever. I'm just not even gonna tell this video anything.